As the winning seat was officially announced, Homer jumped to his feet in excitement, mistakenly believing he had won the jackpot. But the next second, he realized that the real winner was actually Flanders. Now, all he had to do was sink the basketball into the hoop to claim the check right away. Before taking the shot, Flanders first knelt down and prayed earnestly. Then he picked up the basketball and gave it a gentle toss. And finally, it dropped cleanly into the basket. And just like that, Flanders successfully claimed his check, but he announced that he would donate the entire amount. Upon hearing this, the organizers immediately awarded him another $100,000 check. Homer could only storm out of the arena in frustration.
I guess Flanders doesn't have all the luck, so we'll let you drive home in the Wienermobile.
But then he witnessed the Flanders family winning a ride in the hot dog car, something Homer had always dreamed of doing. Watching Flanders drive away, Homer could only kneel down and weep bitterly. To uncover the secret behind Flanders' good fortune, Homer spent every day spying on the Flanders house with his binoculars.
The grass is actually greener on Flanders' side.
That's because you keep passing out on our lawn.
He's got some secret, and I'm gonna find out what it is no matter what it takes.
Finally, he decided to ask Flanders face to face for the secret to his luck. Flanders honestly told Homer that all his good luck came from praying to God. So when Homer couldn't find the remote and wanted to change the channel, he got down on his knees and started praying. The very next second, the remote really did appear under the couch. Homer was completely convinced. He turned his workbench into a prayer bench. To test just how powerful prayer really was, Homer deliberately prayed for a delicious meal while driving. Just then, a gravy truck came barreling toward him. The very next second, a bacon truck coming from behind slammed into the gravy truck. And thanks to his prayer, Homer became the sole beneficiary of the accident. From then on, Homer blamed everything on God. Even when Marge asked him to fix the leaky sink at home, he knelt down and prayed for God to fix it. Left with no choice, Marge had to call a repairman, but because the sink had been leaking for so long, the wall had already been damaged by moisture. The repairman barely touched it, and the entire wall collapsed.
Oh! You was hiding behind the drywall!
To fix the damaged house, Homer decided to go to church to pray to God for help. But as soon as he walked into the church, he accidentally fell into a hole in the floor.
My leg is broken.
Homer saw a legal aid advertisement nearby and took it as a sign from God to sue the church so he could use the settlement money to repair his house. He immediately hired a professional lawyer, and the case went to trial shortly thereafter. In the end, the court ordered the church to pay Homer $1 million in damages, but the pastor simply couldn't come up with that kind of money. So, under the judge's ruling, the church was ultimately mortgaged to Homer. And just like that, the church became Homer's new home. He dressed his dog up like the Pope and sang loudly and unrestrainedly inside the church. The Alcoholics Anonymous meetings originally held there were turned into a doghouse by him. Homer even decided to host a beer festival in the church, which left the pastor completely disheartened. So he immediately decided to leave Springfield.
No, you're lying. You're lying. What makes you lie?
While Homer gathered a crowd to have a barbecue inside the church. Thick black smoke billowed continuously into the sky. Seeing this, Marge rushed forward to try to stop Homer, but Homer paid no attention to her. He even jumped onto a table and commanded God to turn the rain into beer. The very next second, a bolt of lightning struck him. Everyone was so frightened that they scattered in all directions.